I would like to thank my 10 subscribers for making me get 10 subscribers today. And this is not the end. It may feel good to me, but the thing is that 10 subscribers isn't a big milestone. I am aiming for 100 before this year ends. And mark my words, when I do this, I will feel good only then because the job's not finished. And the thing right now is that my coach has uh, put me in a fight, and it has not even been 2.5 months since I have started going to the boxing gym. I had joined the gym just almost 2 months ago, and it, I know it very well that I'm not at all prepared, but there's nothing I can do now, and the coach just won't agree that I won't fight, and he says that I will have to fight. I have worked hard, but the guys, my opponent and other guys, they have worked so hard. They have worked for 2 3 years, and I still don't know who my opponent is the biggest thing. And but there's nothing I can do. And the thing is, I haven't been taught the slip and other things, the defensive skills much right now. So the thing is, I have to practice that right now myself. You may think I'm crazy because I'm doing something out of my league, but it's the only option now. And I will. I have practiced this quite a lot at home, but not at the gym. My coach has not taught me, but I will, just acquire the skill as much as I can, so the fight can go well and I don't get beaten up. My aim will only be winning, and I will never think about losing. But it is very difficult when you are not prepared well and you aim at something, but it is just in our mind, and I will give it my 100%. And no matter what, I'm going to win this fight. It's the kind of mentality that I'll carry, and from today I'll do that. I'll correct my form a bit and will practice it a little bit, not much, only for 20 or 30 minutes. So in the morning, then I will practice the defensive skills, slip, and I'll practice a bit of footwork, then shadow boxing. These are the basics which winners fights. So I'm going to practice that only. I'll practice, and then the only thing I can do is pray to God, and I'll manifest the whole thing in my head. Manifestation is the greatest weapon you have that most people don't even use. So that's the privilege I'm going to have, because most of the people don't even know about the manifestation and its benefits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to manifest the whole fight, and even small things I'm going to manifest at that level, that how my opponent moves his footwork, how he's throwing his punches, and I'm slipping and countering him. Then I'll manifest and imagine even a slight thing like how he makes a mistake, and then I win over. Then how I hit him, and that's it. But the thing is that in amateur boxing, the most important thing is volume, because when you have a great opponent, the thing you fear the most is that you feel scared to attack. You always be stay on the weaker side, and you try to be at as great distance as possible. And I've noticed this in almost every beginner, including me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put aside my fear, and make myself realize that I have my guard on. So even if he hit me, I am not going to get injured, because it is not that hurt. Getting hurt does not even feel that bad, but the fear of getting hurt is what stops us. So I'm going to overcome my fear today by my art of manifestation, which will help me tomorrow. And the thing is, I will not get scared, and I will not be scared to attack. I will attack as much as I can wherever I see things, wherever see the opportunity to attack. I will attack. And the thing is, I have a privilege, that is, I have good conditioning that even some state level players don't have. I have better conditioning than them. So I have, you can say I have fuel in my tank. So I'll use it wisely, and I'll just keep throwing combinations all 3 rounds, which will help me, which will definitely even not win, so at least tie the game. The thing is, I'll not get scared no matter what, because the thing is that beginners always fear, and they do not throw many punches, and what it causes is that they usually get scared to throw punches, and they stop and uh, be at distance from the opponent. So what the opponent does is he charges in and pushes them to the ropes. So then it is very hard to get out. The referee to come, which is a negative, which will help the opponent to score, and which will not be good for us. So that's the thing, guys. Today I'll practice the shadow boxing and my form and some defensive skills. Then I'm going to mm, just pray and do all these things. And that's it for today. And thank you.